Welcome to the Casual Rejects, episode number 3. We're back at it again, take 2, because we couldn't figure out our mic and recording situation.
This is our third episode, and we're still having technical difficulties. So
All right, bear with us, people.
yeah, okay. By the way, episode 3, as you said, didn't think we'd make it this far, to be honest, but here we are, giving it a run.
hmm And before anything, I asked Johan this very, very, not controversial, but it just popped in my mind when I was just on my run, which is really strange. I've actually, now that I think, when I'm running, I feel like that's when I kind of like in my meditate mode. You know what I mean? If you go running without no music in like 6:30 in the morning and just run down the road for like 30 minutes, you're like, and you're just like running straight, nothing's in your mind, just keeping your pace and your heartbeat and your breathing going. And I just came to this conclusion in my head. I was like, should a woman's nipple be censored?
There are they there's wait
And
they're censored in some. Well, carry on.
oh wait, well I mean, like, you can't really like go out in public and show your titties to everybody, except if you're in Austin or California.
During a music festival or something.
Yeah, but I was thinking, why are we like censoring the nipple so much?
But not a man's.
Yeah, not a
When
man.
it's the same thing.
It is the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just like the only difference is they sag a little more compared to the men's. Actually, no. I know some. I know some guys with some. I know some guys with some big old titties that hang too, and they be telling me to suck on their titty too.
Do they?
Yeah, as an insult.
Oh, yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Fuck you, suck on my titty, bitch." And I was just thinking, why? Like, it's nothing much. It's just like like the comparison I did is like, okay, if you're sexualizing a nipple or a boob, that's like saying me rubbing your ear turns you on.
Some kind of weird fetish.
Yeah, like it's a fetish, but it's just for a certain body part.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know. Yeah,
What-
it's
Do you have a weird fetish?
not that I can come up with at the top of my head, but you do have a good point on that. How come it's not the same body part for a woman and a man, but like
The only thing the only difference from our boobs and their boobs, they sag a little, and when they do get pregnant, a little milk milk comes out. So they're little milk.
yeah, dude, like you were saying, like doing something like when you first wake up, I feel like I don't know why this is for me. When I wake up, I feel like I'm so much smarter than by like midday or the end of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like when I wake up, I'm like, I guess it's all clear in my mind. I'm not. It's hard to explain that. I don't know if you kind of catch what I'm trying to say here.
Like you're more clear in your head.
Yeah, it's
Like you don't worry about anything you're doing except what
Nah.
you're doing in that like,
and that
particular.
specific moment. Yeah.
Like when
Mm.
I'm getting ready in the morning, I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just like my mind's just clear, and I'm
Yeah,
just like I'm just.
exactly.
And then afterwards, I'm like, oh, I'm going to work.
Yeah, and then
It's like, oh, I'm going to school.
yeah, and then
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
weird.
our mind is just so like, I feel like the mind is so like weird how like certain aspects of us just contribute to from us being like
I think
just clear thinkers and just like us having so much curiosity.
yes, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and part of it has to do with our come ups, how we were raised, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like we all have a different kind of
Mentality.
mentality and aspect to things.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, going back to the boob thing, I was reading something, and the reason why we attract to such like, well, certain guys, I feel like why they attract to like bigger boobs, or we like bigger boobs, is because then we can see. It lets us see that a woman can feed our children. No, like this is like
You're for real.
yeah, like
You
that's
saw this in an article or something?
not an article. I heard it on like the History Channel. I don't remember what it was, or like Discovery Channel or something like that.
Is this coming from The Office?
No.
It sounds like something Dwight would say from The
no.
Office.
That's why we. Why do you? Okay, another thing. Why do we like big butts?
I have no idea. We just do.
Another a reason is because then the woman can carry the child and like take it out. Not take it out, but like birth to the child because they have wide hips.
Okay.
And that's why we tend to go for the big booty girls.
I don't think that's why most people do it, but I mean that's a
No,
that's a certain way to see it.
No, it's not the reason why everybody does it.
Yeah,
but it's just like a natural like animal
kind of thing.
like animal instinct kind of thing. Because we are like
Our primal instinct.
we're like our primal instincts in our head is just like, all right,
I need to carry on my legacy or something.
yeah, like I want some big thighed people in my family, and I need a woman that's gonna give my children the most nutrition they can get. By the way, going off being serious now, I'm a moron. Don't listen to me, but this is what I'm thinking in my head right now.
Hey man, we all have our different thoughts. We're just trying to say, we're just trying to speak our mind here.
Yeah.
Don't take it too seriously,
Yeah, like this is just what's going through my head when
Yeah.
I'm like having a tinfoil wrapped around my head and like thinking of every conspiracy at the moment.
No, exactly. Yeah, I do that all the time. I don't know. Like at some points, I just think, am I in a simulation or something? You know what I mean? Cause like,
You know, Elon Musk thinks that he's in a simulation.
does he?
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
thinks like everything that we think is basically a simulation, and I don't know if it's true, but I heard that I might have heard this. I'm not. It might have been Joe Rogan that said this, or some when he had him on his podcast.
Yeah.
That whenever he it might not be Elon, but it might be Rogan that thinks this. When he does mushrooms, he says that he sees the real like world, or like this is what the world is actually gonna be. Like
When
it's like a different like thing. I don't even know what he says.
Yeah, I guess I've never done mushrooms, so I can't tell you for sure. But I guess you have different points of views once you're in that state.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. Cause I feel like those like crazy drugs that make not crazy, but like the ones that make you like loopy.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the ones that like make you see like weirdest shit ever. But I'm pretty sure some of that is reality, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I could.
Like if you see like a man like I heard that it's a good thing to do like those types of drugs because they scare the hell out of you.
They make you paranoid. I can
yeah.
attest for that. Yes.
Yeah, you done a little of the devil's
Not
lettuce.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing crazy though. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, and
But
I feel like you get paranoid, right?
I'm gonna tell you a story after this.
Okay, yeah, but I've heard that you got paranoid and you get scared of what's going on in there,
Yes.
and then in reality, you should take that scare and try to not let that happen, if that makes sense. Like if your problem is that you're very like selfish or something like that, or like it's scaring you and stuff like that, it should make you like be more laid back and not be so like whatever the scare is.
Yeah, you're definitely more chill. I can tell you that. I don't know when you're in that state, you definitely are a hell of a lot more paranoid, but you also kind of see things clear and put like whatever feelings you might have towards something aside. That's my case.
Is it like you get scared at the beginning and then it like starts to soothe down?
Yeah, kind of. It all depends on whatever it is that you take or whatever. But in my case, I was just fucking paranoid, thinking that everybody's watching me. They all know I'm on something. I can tell you a story right now.
Okay, go ahead.
The first time I ever did anything like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I name people or?
You can just name like different.
Well,
Let's name. I'm okay. Okay, how many characters are there? or people that are in your story?
4.
Okay, we're
You
gonna.
know,
I know them, but we're gonna name them different things. We're gonna name one.
not
Okay,
let's just say
when
there was different people in this story, and you know who they are. I know who they are because we went to school with them. But
okay,
we're not.
one's
We don't.
name is Bruce Lee. The other one's name is Tyrone, and Squirtle.
Yeah.
There,
Wait, what was the last one?
Squirtle.
Squirtle. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So basically, me, Squirtle. What was, bro, I already forgot what I told
Okay,
you.
you make up the names then.
No names, no names. So basically, uh, it was 420 there. Okay. It was my junior year in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my junior year.
Yeah.
My friend Stan Lee.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you know what? I know you've never done this kind of stuff before, but it'd be really cool if you just try it out.
Yeah, he said you're a pussy if you don't do it.
Exactly, peer pressure, kids. Don't let it get to you. So,
Uh
we go to this lake, 5:30 in the morning before school.
Getting that early to smoke some weed.
Yeah, we take a taste of the devil's lettuce.
Wait, what do you mean? Do y'all lick it or something? Like you go
Or I have my first taste. Like, it was the first time I ever did it.
like a hit. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get a
yeah,
hit.
exactly.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
Dude, I kid you not. I didn't even have that much. Like, I hit it probably 2 times, 3 times. I was coughing my ass. I was literally. It wouldn't. Oh,
I
you kn-
heard like whenever you do inhale or exhale for the first time, like stuff like
it's
that.
hard. It's dude.
It takes your
It hurts.
your
It like
lungs,
burns the
like-
back of your throat down. It's
like your
weird.
lungs like be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah,
kind of thing,
exactly.
right? Is it going in your lungs? No.
Not. You're supposed to exhale, but
A lot of
my dumbass didn't know that. So
You were just like,
yeah. Well, not even. I was just like puffing it, and then straight away just exhaling. You're supposed to like keep it in for it to like take effect or whatever. But I didn't do that 'cause I'm a dumbass. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So end of the story is we go to Waterbreaker straight after.
in the morning.
Yeah, in the morning
Mhm.
before school.
6:30,
7 in the morning. I'm just sitting there, all paranoid, dude. I feel like there's a guy across me on the side, whatever. I feel like everybody's watching me.
Damn.
When they're really not. And I'm over there just like,
You're just sitting there like staring at your food, thinking
Yeah.
that there's somebody's gonna just come up behind you and just chokehold you.
maybe, yeah. I don't actually remember. I don't know, man. I just remember being freaking paranoid. And then we get to school, okay?
Did you calm down at school or no?
No.
Really?
No. 'Cause
It got worse at school.
it got really worse, dude. 'Cause there's the school we went to.
Yeah.
3,000-4,000 people, maybe.
Yeah.
Uh,
When you were walking in the hallways. Just
Yeah. And you see security and all.
and you're like, the coppers are gonna get me. Even though security doesn't do shit at
Yeah.
high schools, they don't.
No, they really don't.
All they do is saying, "You can't come in here."
And that's
Hey,
about it.
stop!
Yeah.
We're gonna write you up.
I remember
But so you just felt like you were just in like a different world and everybody was just watching you, like all eyes were on you.
yeah, I was definitely, I don't want to say another world, but I was having so many different emotions and thoughts, like, because it's a different state of mind. You don't,
Yeah.
I have never been there.
I personally never do. That's why I'm curious.
Nah, don't.
But I don't.
Kids, don't do it.
I
It's no good for you.
The only person I would do it with would be probably like Joe Rogan or somebody like that. That's if.
You go to California again?
Yeah, if I go to No, he's not in California.
Where's he at?
He's in Austin.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he moved there. You know why?
Why?
Because they weren't. I think it's because they weren't allowing him to do like stand up there.
Really? In California?
Yeah, California.
Oh, okay.
And he moved there. He moved here because he has like more freedom to do anything he
Mhm.
wants. Which, if that's your
Hey,
opinion,
Austin's pretty cool.
Austin is pretty.
Yeah,
It's
about the
weird.
lakes and
It's just as
everything,
weird
yeah.
as L.A.
It is.
With just the rules of Texas. That's it.
My first time going to Austin, it was during. Well, I didn't even know this. It was during ACL. You know what ACL is, right?
Yeah, the little like ravers.
The concert. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just went with my family. We just wanted to go to Austin for the
Y'all,
weekend.
y'all went to ACL?
No, we didn't go to ACL. We went to Austin, not knowing that it was ACL. We didn't even know what ACL was back at the time. It was like 4 years ago, dude. So many druggies over there.
Really?
During ACL, yeah.
Did any of them be like, "Hey, you want some?"
They must have, and I think they asked my dad, but my dad,
Hey man, you want to get trippy with me? Oh, in other news, what I thought was hilarious this week was the whole Travis Scott and McDonald's thing, and it showed me how crazy people are for a single artist.
the Travi Patty. Is that what
The
you're talking about?
the what?
The Travi Patty.
That's the first thing. That's the first time I've ever heard that.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen multiple videos of people just going up and saying Cactus Jack sent me, and then
The McDonald's employees is like, what?
the McDonald's employees are just like, what did you say? It's like never mind. Can I just get one Travis Scott meal with extra epic sauce?
With Sprite.
Yeah, with a Sprite. And then the McDonald's employee's like, yeah, sure. And then they're like, it's lit.
Oh no.
And then she's like, what? And he's like, never mind. And yeah, but that I think it's crazy that people like not like we can just get like so like hyped up about just
It's literally
Just-
a quarter pounder meal with bacon and lettuce. That's all it is.
I thought quarter pounders already had lettuce.
No, they don't.
They don't.
No, they don't.
So that's all it has.
That's all it is.
And cheese.
It already has cheese. A quarter pounder.
Oh,
So it just has like lettuce and bacon.
we should have brought that in and did a review on it.
But I've seen a friend on Snapchat who posted a picture of his Travis Scott meal, and you know how like McDonald's prints the receipt and puts it on your burger or something, like on the little bots. I saw Travis Scott meal, no lettuce, no bacon. It's literally just a quarter pounder. You're paying extra
So paying extra for that.
just for the name. That's it.
My God. But if you think about it, anything with Travis Scott in its name right now
Mm-hmm.
is like 5 times of what the original price is.
Like what? Does he have like?
Like okay, the first ever Travis Scott shoes,
Mm-hmm.
they were the Travis Scott Air Force ones.
Mm-hmm.
He had like his own like patches on them and everything, and you can like take off the Nike swoosh and put like a different one of his design. Those originally were going like $400 whenever before Astro World the album.
400.
Yeah, around that was resale
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning. Now and after like all like his whole merch and all the shoes came out, they're around like $1,000-$2,000.
Jeez. Are they the same version of a different kind of shoe, like but
Ye-
just with like his logo on it, or
They're a unique. They have a unique look to them.
did he design them
Yeah,
specifically?
like yeah,
Okay.
he designed them, and I feel like anything of his will most likely sell, and that's why people buy it. Like, cause I think if you're a brand and if your stuff is reselling
Mm-hmm.
and it sells out quick,
Yeah.
that's super good for you because if people are reselling it, that means you're doing good.
Yeah, and
Like Kanye at the beginning, he
mhm.
would when those Yeezys dropped for the first time, they were super limited.
It's all supply and demand. If you keep the supply low and there's high demand, it's gonna be
And it
there's
wants
gonna be a hype.
and it
with it.
forces those people that like to resell
Mm-hmm.
to like go crazy over those and then like mark up the value of the shoe.
Yeah.
Like I do it too. I personally try to resell as much stuff as I can. I feel like that's more safer than investing in certain stocks because I spend like $30 on like a Supreme shirt.
Yeah.
And then like 6 months later, it's at like $100.
Yeah.
So like I try to buy as many tees that they drop, and then resell it for like as much, and then like take it out, and then
Mhm.
use that money to buy even more tees, and like keep building like a little ladder of it.
Yeah, but you gotta be quick about it. Cause remember those Supreme bands, like shoes
Oh, yeah.
that came out?
Oh,
and you told
yeah.
me about it? I actually really wanted to. I didn't want to resell them. I just wanted to get them because I thought they looked pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I went on the website. I was at checkout like at 9. They came out at 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
Mm.
I was at checkout. It was like 10:30. Already sold out.
Yeah. Like literally, it's so difficult to buy on that website
Mm-hmm.
just because there's people that use bots. What bots are basically like people who run like
Oh
like
yeah,
like
yeah,
automatic like a checkout thing. Like they check it out really quick.
yeah.
So people use those and just start spamming with like 70 different bots, and they're buying like the same shoe with like 7 different times. And even
Seven
though it's
different
like,
accounts or bots or whatever.
yeah, so you're going against them, and you're
Mhm.
also going against people that are actually trying to buy it as well,
Yeah,
which is one of the
and
most difficult things.
it's all limited stock, by the way.
Yeah, like
Really limited.
like they do restock, but they don't tell you, and it's like probably like one restock because they found that a bot did one
Mhm.
out of like the thousands that actually go
Oh.
through, and then they're like, "Oh, you can buy it,"
Yeah.
but then another bot uses that one on that one pair and then gets it.
And that's it. You're
Yeah,
screwed.
yeah. So
And
you're basically ending up paying resale.
yeah, and if you're one of those people who actually want to just buy it for yourself, you have to pay like 3 times as much or something.
Yeah, what's the rarest thing I had, or I still have it. I kept it as a memory. Is when I went to LA and I signed up for the in-store release. By the way, you have to sign up to go to the store.
In California.
Yeah, the Supreme LA store.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And in when
So it's that exclusive?
yes, bro, you had to. I had to sign up at like 7 a.m. over there. I had to wake up at 7 a.m. over there in LA, and you sign up and you don't know if you're even in until you get a text like 2 days later saying you got a spot and you have to come at this time. And then I get there and I'm waiting in line. Dude's just trying to resell literally right outside the store. Everybody smoking weed, and I finally go in, and I get these this Nike Supreme jacket. It's like a puffy jacket.
Yeah, I know.
It's
which
pretty.
one
It's pretty nice.
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
embroidered and everything.
I remember asking you about it because I wanted to buy it off of you, but
It,
I don't know, man.
I originally bought it for like $250. I
Mhm.
was like, oh, this is a cool piece to bring home, and I got like a flashlight. That thing didn't resell for much, but it was like $10 or $20 profit. And
Profit's profit.
yeah, at the beginning of the release, those jackets were selling for like 300, 250. It wasn't reselling as much as people thought it would. Now that I checked the other day, and it is currently the lowest ask on my size is selling for like $685.
So that's a $550 profit at the very least.
Yeah, from like a jacket from like 2 years ago,
Jesus Christ.
and it keeps going up for some reason.
Do you think it'll sell?
If mine,
If you put it up, do you think it would sell?
instantly, I feel like if
Yeah.
because I wouldn't be charging that much on fees, to be honest.
Hmm.
I think I would. I'm gonna wait till it's like one of the last ones, because the reason why it was cheap at the beginning is because everybody was buying them and trying to get rid of them as quick as possible.
Just like turn them around, like
Yeah, quickly.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
but once people keep them and use them,
yeah,
there's very limited ones of people that haven't used them.
especially brand new.
Yeah,
Exactly.
brand new clothes.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna wait. I'm probably not gonna sell it. Maybe if I, once I'm old and I have like my second kid or something, and then I'll sell it then.
So for now, it's your prized possession.
Yeah, I have it like in like plastic because I'm not trying to get anything on it. Yeah, but Supreme is just a crazy like. It's a crazy way that us as humans just go crazy over one specific item just because everybody else is wearing it.
Mm-hmm. Do you actually wear that kind of stuff? Or?
I have like, out of like the 100 items that I've bought in the past, I only kept like one or two cool tees, and they're dropping these like cool pants that I really want this season.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way they work is, they have seasons. Like they have a winter season, then you have like a summer season, and in those seasons they drop every Thursday a couple items, and then they release also sometimes during that week a collaboration with a different brand.
Gotcha.
Like that week they dropped a couple of their items, and then they dropped a collaboration of Vans
Yeah.
with Supreme,
Mm-hmm.
which weren't really sought after.
Mm-hmm.
They were just because resellers wanted to buy them.
Oh.
It was like I liked them.
I wanted to
I
get it
like-
for myself.
I wanted to get some for myself too, but they were just like, resellers think, okay, I know people are gonna want them.
There you go. You know there's gonna be some demand for it. Exactly.
Yeah. But the people that are making a lot of money are those Supreme guys because they know people are just gonna instantly sell it out. And for their items are high quality.
Yeah.
Like if you actually put on the tee, you'll be like, oh, this is a comfortable. Like it's all like it's a very soft material kind of
Mhm.
thing. Because you're paying like $35 for a tee. Yeah, you better be comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. You could get. I don't want to say the same type of tee, like H&M or something for $10.
Bro, if you go to H&M, that shirt will
It'll shrink to.
it will shrink and it'll rip in like 6 months.
Yeah.
Like the way I see it is, should I buy a quality clothes that's gonna last me like a couple years,
Mm-hmm.
or should I buy something
But
cheap
you
that will
probably
look
can't
good?
even buy it because you don't even have enough time to go on this website and buy it.
Well, I mean, I'm not just saying Supreme is the only one
Just
that makes
clothing in general.
Yeah, clothing
okay,
in general.
Okay, I got you.
I'm willing to spend like a good amount to get quality clothes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know it's an investment for myself.
Mhm.
Like I'm not gonna have to spend as much money on other pants
Yeah, I got you.
or like other shirts or any other thing. I'll buy a cheap shirt like from like TJ Maxx every once in a while because it looks nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, there you go. If you're bored or something, just at home, why not just pick up this hobby and try and make a little money on the side?
That's what I use as like my side, kind of like a side hustle. Like I don't. There's people that do it full time.
No, I
and
know.
props to them because they probably spend most of their time in their
On
room,
yeah.
just online.
I don't think I have the patience for that.
Yeah, it's basically like you're
It's
taking
a waiting game.
It's a risk factor too because you don't know if you're gonna get it.
Yeah, true.
You can say, "Oh, I'm gonna get it," but there's also other people that do it full time as well,
Mm-hmm.
and side hustlers that be like, "Okay, I'm doing it too. I'm gonna get them too."
Yeah.
And then y'all are fighting in front of the Supreme store trying to figure out who's gonna get the last T-shirt.
Oh my god.
But
2020, guys. That's the world we live in today.
we're fighting over T-shirts and pants.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say?
So I was gonna ask you your view on this.
What?
There's been talks about it. It's nothing confirmed yet, but it's just like so outlandish. I never thought I'd hear anything like this happening. Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul.
Oh, that's a real thing.
It might be
I
happening.
thought it was a joke at first.
I don't think so.
What do I think? I think, well, first of all, they're like two completely different weight classes, right?
They are, yeah.
Because Logan Paul's like
Well,
6 foot something, right?
Yeah,
He's
at least, yeah. He's a pretty tall dude.
He's a tall guy, and Floyd Mayweather,
5'9",
he's like
5'8", I think.
I think he's a little shorter than me.
Is he?
Yeah, because I met a lightweight
Yeah.
lightweight guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought he was gonna be like a bigger guy. He was
No.
he was shorter than me,
Yeah.
like by like 2 inches, and
But it's not just all about weight, how tall you are. It's about speed, ability, talent, you know.
yeah, but that's like saying I'm gonna put a heavyweight against a flyweight.
He'd drop him in 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
can
saying.
guarantee you.
I'm thinking, I don't know. Just because I see Floyd, I'm not like a real big boxing guy.
No, I just wanted to. I just wanted to
He
run
might-
it by you and see your viewpoint on this.
I think if there's no weight limit,
there's
what is
they're
there?
saying he's my cut weight.
Oh, he's not gonna win then. If
No.
it was like no weight, like he can stay as big as he is, versus Floyd Mayweather.
He might have a
He might have
more
a-
chance. I don't think he would win anyways, but he might have more of a chance.
Yeah, but just because he has he would have way longer reach than
Yeah,
Floyd.
that's for sure.
He's gonna have a way longer reach. Floyd is more of one of those quick and defense guys.
Mm-hmm.
So-
He's like weave and dodge and then pick his spot and then counter
Yeah,
with the big shot.
and win with the points.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he was the greatest boxer of all time.
50-0.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're smart.
He is.
Except he did that big douchebag move with that one. I don't remember. It was some Hispanic guy. The Hispanic guy hugged him after he did something illegal to him,
Mm-hmm.
and he hugged him. And then right when he was letting go, Floyd Mayweather just swings
Isn't
right
that
in.
illegal?
Oh wait, no, because the ref said go. He said,
Oh,
go.
okay. He not. It wasn't a hug. It was like one of those like
Yeah, he was like
trying to stop
yeah,
the momentum
yeah.
and just like calm down and yeah.
No, he wasn't squatting the momentum.
No?
He touched his gloves like you know how like
Respect.
respect,
Yeah.
and then he was trying to hug him and be like, "Hey, my bad."
Mhm.
And right when he like let go of like the little hug he was giving, Floyd Mayweather just swings his right hand at
So
him.
he sucker punched him.
Yeah, basically.
God.
But yeah, that was one of the like sucky moments of
Of
that.
his career, no.
Yeah,
No.
but he's still a legend.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I just wanted to get your point of view on this, you know.
Yeah, but I
I
don't
thought it was
know.
pretty interesting.
I don't know, but I think Mayweather might. I think he could, honestly, just because of how good he was, he could probably do.
He's gonna drop him first round if it does happen. That's all I'm saying. Well,
I don't think it would be first round. I think it would take like second or third round.
he's retired, I think. Well, he recently just fought this Japanese guy in like a money match, not too long ago.
That was him.
Yeah, that was Mayweather. He money matched this Japanese guy, saying he drops him like 5 times in like the first round.
What the hell?
Yeah.
The only person that I think was legendary for what they did, boxing wise, and they brought so much money into the boxing world, is not even a boxer. He's an MMA fighter, Conor McGregor. When he literally had no boxing experience whatsoever, he had kickboxing. But
would you not consider? I mean, you're still using your fists and all, but I know you can't use your legs and whatnot. But wouldn't you consider like some kind of a like alternate to boxing of some kind? Like, if you have experience with MMA, you can do boxing for sure, like at a high level too.
you could, but it's not the same sport, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just because MMA has the aspect of grappling, kicking too. You could kick people in the legs and all that, which people underestimate getting kicked in the leg really hard.
Yeah.
And it's everything. You have all these sorts of like fighting styles that you have to adapt to. Like if you're really like there's specialists that are really good at fighting standing up, but sometimes they're not good on the ground. Like they have really good stand up, but they also have really good takedown defense.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna go into like the UFC and be a top dog, and you're just a specialist in standing up, you better be good at like takedown defense. Because if you get taken down by one of those like a person like Khabib, you're not getting up.
No.
You're
No. It's just the entertainment factor.
yeah.
For that specific fight, the Mayweather versus McGregor, it's because McGregor's this like big trash talker, and then Mayweather's like the best in the whole sport.
Yeah.
So McGregor comes up and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that," and then at the end of the day, everybody knew that Mayweather was gonna.
The only reason people wanted to see McGregor fight is just because it was a win-win situation for McGregor. He was gonna make a lot of money if he lost. He was gonna make a shit ton of money, and people are gonna still respect him because you pulled up to a fight that you only has limitation from your sport, but if you won, you would shock the world.
Yeah.
Either way, it wasn't gonna be a shock that McGregor lost.
On Mayweather's side, I don't think if he lost.
Yeah, if it was a lose-win situation for Mayweather.
I mean, it was just mainly money as a win situation. Like if he beat McGregor, like fair play to you, but I don't think that's gonna get you much respect out there because he's not a big boxer and whatnot.
Yeah,
but it was mostly just because of the money. But if he did lose,
that it was McGregor hit some hard shots on him, but it wasn't gonna knock him down.
It went. I forgot. Did it go all like 12 rounds?
No, I think it was stopped. They stopped at the 10th round.
Okay.
McGregor's conditioning.
He got tired.
Yeah. Boxing is mostly conditioning.
Yeah, that's all it is.
MMA is, but you get tired. You're still gonna get tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like in boxing, you'll still see them going at it. Yeah. MMA, you're swinging all these hardest punches. You're getting taken down. You're getting pushed against the fence, and you're trying to push them off. You're using all your energy to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're throwing these like flying kicks and everything. Mm-hmm. It's gonna take some energy out of you.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to take too much time talking about sports and whatnot, but I just wanted to run this by you because I thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think Logan Paul and all them YouTubers have been trying to fight. I think it kind of disrespects the sport in a certain aspect that like anybody can do it kind of thing. Like, and you'll get tons of views, but it also showed a light on people that want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think they look too bad out there. Obviously, they're not top level, but it seems like they tried really hard. Like they put in work.
Yeah, but I heard Logan Paul's like actual like wrestler, like he used to wrestle kind of thing.
Uh, I think so. I'm not completely sure though.
Well, I think that that's what they were talking about because he wanted to do an MMA fight too.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and and but who did he fight
For what?
in that YouTube event again?
KSI.
Oh yeah, KSI.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept telling him, he was like, "Come on, bro, let's do a MMA fight. Come on." And he was like, "No, no, I just want to do boxing," which I think it doesn't. Boxing is a real sport, but I feel like MMA just swallowing it up.
It's a different.
It's more exciting
Yeah, it can be.
compared to boxing. It depends on which fights,
Yeah.
but most boxing fights you'll be like, there he goes. But if you see like two amateur MMA fighters that really want it,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see like two dogs going at it.
Yeah. In my case, I'm more of a boxing fan, but I know it's slower, but I see the appeal to MMA because it's just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can have a good kick, like a good stand-up fight, or you can have like a good like ground and pound
Yeah.
kind of fight. But you also have some boring fights where one fighter just wants to be like pushing a person
Yeah,
against
yeah.
the
That's any
fence.
sport.
Yeah, they're always gonna be boring people.
Yeah. That's why I don't watch tennis because tennis is boring all the time.
You know who I think are the weirdest people?
Who?
Golf watchers.
Golf watchers?
Like you watch it on the TV.
Why?
Have you ever watched a golf game?
I watched Happy Gilmore the movie. That's as close as I'm gonna get to watching
Dude,
golf.
if you watch golf live, I'm like, what the fuck? I just want to just like
They literally
throw
just
my
take a
head-
swing.
throw
and then-
myself at a fucking wall and just like
Yeah.
like,
Literally take a swing and then watch him walk for like a minute. But
yeah, it's like, oh, he hit that one pretty far.
Oh.
All right, let's go. All right, camera, we're gonna do a replay for 2 minutes until he gets there. All right. Oh, he's almost there to the golf hole or whatever the fuck that's called.
Mad respect to the commentators because they gotta keep up some kind of entertainment at all times.
They must have fun with it,
They-
to be honest.
Yeah. Well, what you been up to these last couple of days?
Dude, just working.
Again?
Yeah, bro, working or I'm fucking. I've been trying to work. I've been trying to run every morning early.
Yeah.
That's been a goal of mine. But once that alarm hits, I'm just like, fuck. And then I'm like, bro, I got home at 10 o'clock. I'm probably not gonna. Let me just rest a little, and then I have class in the morning. That's why. What about you?
Same thing. Just school.
School, yeah.
I mean, what else can I say?
You bought your new Mario game, didn't you?
I did buy it. Played a couple of hours today. It's
Really?
pretty fun, yeah.
Have you already beat those games?
Yeah, dude, I got them when I was. Well, I got my 64 when I was, I want to say 4 years old. It came out way before that, but that's when I got it. Played GameCube. I'm just a Nintendo guy. I grew up with all these games.
Yeah.
But mainly just playing Smash at the moment.
Yeah.
I have a funny story about.
Go ahead.
So, you know how like at the end of the day, like when you work retail or whatnot,
You would cry whenever you got home playing Smash Burger. Smash Burger? I mean, Smash Bros.
yeah. So
Shout out
basically-
Smash Burger.
Smash Burger.
Yeah.
So basically, at the end of the day, we just wait for a manager to put on like the alarm or whatnot. And then we all just sit there and wait. So I have a friend who I used to play Smash Brothers with, right? And then we were just talking, and then some of my other. By the way, we're all cool there.
Mm-hmm.
We're all friends there. One of my other coworkers and my friend, he asks this one guy, "Hey, so what are you doing tonight?" And then he's like, not much. I'm just gonna go and smash with Johan later."
Oh,
Dude.
no, you should have been like, yeah, we are gonna smash tonight.
Oh no.
I would have said that. I would have been like, yeah, what's wrong with that? And then y'all would have confused the hell out
But
of
the
your
thing
friends.
is, there's 3 girls like right there.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
So they're just gonna okay. By the way, if I don't, if you're like if you lean that way,
No. You are against it.
no. If you lean that way, that's fine. It's 2020. You can do whatever the hell you want.
No, it's not 2020. You can't do whatever. No, I'm joking.
So pretty much, dude, I ended up getting embarrassed in front of like
And then you kissed him right after you did that, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you said you gave him a long one. You said I would have gave him a long kiss after he said, "You want? I'm just gonna play Smash." Well, no, he said.
I think they were definitely impressed by the fact that me and this other dude were gonna smash like straight after. Smash Brothers, by the way, we're gonna play Smash Brothers.
I thought you were about to say he was really impressed with my penis size.
Oh my.
You know what I don't understand?
What?
Why girls judge by the size of penis?
Why what?
Why girls judge by the size of penis? They say
It's the same way
they said 2 inches is enough. I said, "What the fuck you talking about? I ain't no Johnny Sins. Get the fuck out of here. You either get one or nothing."
I mean, it's the same way we judge them by how we were talking about this earlier.
What?
Having big butts and big boobs.
Yeah. Oh, but I don't understand the penis size. What does that have to be a? Is it like manhood kind of thing?
I don't know. It goes both ways, man. That's the way I see it.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
At the end of the day, us kings need to protect ourselves and not let any of these women take advantage of us.
Hell no.
Can I get an amen?
Bro, you know what I've been seeing a lot of?
What?
You do something for a girl or whatever, you're immediately labeled as a simp.
No, that's just. I just think it's funny when people just do it. If you are labeled as a simp, you're a simp. Well, you can't do anything about it. I'm a simp for my girl too.
What?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Would you be a simp? You're like, nah.
I'd simp for the right person, yeah.
You'd be like, "Oh, come on, baby. Let me take you out tonight. Oh, dinner's on me." And then you take her to fucking Steak 48.
What's that?
Some expensive ass steak place.
Huh. I mean, yeah, you're the guy. You gotta treat your woman, you know?
I think it's like, okay, I don't like this expression of like whenever people say, "Oh, it's supposed to be a 50-50 relationship," and I don't believe that. I believe sometimes it's gonna be 60-30, 70-30, and it's going both ways for each. Sometimes it's gonna be sometimes 50-50, and then 40-40, 30. 40-40,
40-60.
40-60, yeah, and like different stuff. It's always gonna be different. Like sometimes you do more, sometimes she does more, and sometimes y'all meet halfway.
It could go either way, but
Yeah,
whatever makes you happy, I guess.
you're like, I don't believe in that bullshit. Fuck girls. I ain't giving my virginity away like that. By the way, I'm a virgin at the end of the day. Johan's a virgin. We know about pussy though, so hit us up. All right. By the way, I have a girlfriend. Don't hit me up anymore. And
Well, by the way, I'm single, so you can hit me up.
yeah, you can hit Johan up.
Yeah.
He's a big old pussy destroyer.
You could say that.
That's what if Johan was a UFC fighter, that'd be his nickname in the octagon.
The pussy.
Yeah,
Pussy destroyer.
They'll be like, in this red corner, weighing in at 125 pounds in the flyweight division.
Nah.
We have Johan, the Pussy Destroyer Gonzalez.
If you told me that, wait. If you told me that at the nah, you can't do me. If you told me that at the beginning of the year, I would have taken it. I put on some weight, man. I'm 145. Now put some respect.
Yeah, you do weigh 145, but if you were to fight, I think you'd fight in the flyweight division. Like you would get.
What's the cap on that?
Like lowest weight?
The flyweight.
Flyweight?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like
What's the cap? What's the cap weight?
125. That's
what? I would no.
You can make 125.
I would no. That's for like much shorter dudes.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm the tallest dude.
You'll be the taller dude of the bunch. You'll probably have a longer reach.
But what I'm saying is,
you're like, I want to fight at 145.
No. What I'm saying is, if I go all the way to 125, I'll be a stick.
That's what most people are in that division. They're
Nah,
either really
they're
tiny
like they're like
tiny and
way smaller dudes, but they have muscle.
yeah, but you could have reach over them. You can outstrike them
I mean, how much does reach really make that much of a difference?
in some
If
aspects
it's
too.
like a 3 inch, 2 inch reach
Look,
advantage.
if you have some long ass arms with some muscle on them,
Exactly. Then wait,
you
what? How do you even get back to this? But yeah, that would be my nickname, by the way.
yeah, pussy destroyer.
There you go.
Mine would be, I don't even know.
You don't know?
No, no, to be honest.
Never thought about
Put
this
it in the
during one of your
comments down
runs?
below what my nickname would be if y'all do listen this far through the podcast.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what the time is on this. Well, we can. It's at 45. We can talk a couple more minutes. All right, another thing.
What's up?
What was I gonna say?
I just started watching this one movie last night.
What was it called?
Pretty weird. I forgot what it was called, but it's the new one with Robert Pattinson, Tom Holland.
Oh, whoa.
What's his name? Sebastian Stan? Is that his name?
I don't know.
He's the guy. He was in Marvel too. He's the Winter Soldier. Okay, that guy.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
So what is that movie about? I've seen it and I heard it was really, 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 really good, but I haven't watched it because
I thought you were gonna say
because I'm boycotting Netflix because of they put that movie Cuties.
never watched it.
I think they might have taken it down, but it's about like these little girls twerking, like little 7-year-olds twerking and sexualizing themselves.
What?
Yeah,
On Netflix?
yeah.
Did they take it down?
I don't know. I might still be up.
How did? Who in their right mind thinks that's a good idea? Okay.
Yeah. Like they're twerking and everything, like 8-year-old girls.
Oh my god, this world.
Like you're
I don't believe it.
all the pedophiles at home getting excited.
Oh hell no.
I think they put a disclaimer on Netflix saying on the movie saying if you are not a pedophile, this movie
No, they didn't.
might disturb you.
Really?
I
So it's specifically aimed at pedophiles?
I don't know. I think I saw a picture of that. It might not be true, but even if it is true, that's fucking
Dude,
weird.
yeah, that's weird. But dude, as you said, really, really, really good. To this movie, I thought you were gonna say really, really creepy. It's creepy as
What
hell.
is it about? Like
It just
give me
came out, so I don't want to spoil it. But it's
What is it?
so
What's the
creepy,
gist of
man.
it? Like, what's the main? Like, what's the main?
so
Right.
basically, it's everybody in that movie is like all into religion,
Mm-hmm.
and not the right kind of religion. Like they're crazy. Like I don't want to spoil it, but it's a really creepy movie, man.
Wait, like they hate like people that don't believe in it.
No, like they're all believers. Like I'm putting that in quotations, believers. But at the end of the day, there's like pedophiles and
Killers.
serial killers who think that God told me to do this, so I have to do it. Like they're crazy, like they're messed up in their head.
Oh, so there's like mental people.
Yeah,
in-
it's mental kind of stuff.
like wait, do people know?
What do you mean?
Like the people? Do the people in the church know
Oh, it's
that they do that?
some of them do.
That's
But,
so creepy.
Yeah, it's
It sounds
well-
good though. Is Tom Holland like
Tom Holland.
like going against them or something?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sounds good.
that sells you too.
Spider-Man's
Yeah.
taking a different approach to this one. He said,
But
I got the Glock right here for all these pedos.
by the way, this movie takes place in Virginia or something like that, like in the 70s. So you know how, and they're white. So you know how they have those accents, like
They talk like
yeah,
this.
exactly, yeah. Bro, that guy's British. He did a really good accent. I was pretty impressed. by
He
that.
sounded like a normal teenage boy whenever he did Spider-Man.
He did. But this is a whole different thing, you know. But
Yeah. Do you think you have good accents?
I really don't. Bro, I can barely speak English as it is, but no, I really can't. I don't. Do you?
No, not really.
No. I mean, I could do some, but like for other like Spanish speaking languages, but not
You're like,
specifically for like an
can you-
Irish language or anything.
I know the Spain people talk with a lisp. Ellos hablan así.
Yeah. I don't know, man. They're weird. I'm
glad.
glad.
Yo soy de Barcelona.
Oh, that's so cringe, dude. When people talk like that, it's like so. I feel like it's so sassy. I don't know. I don't like it.
there's
But I
some.
guess
That's how they
that's how they
speak.
talk. Yeah.
Hey man, you
I'm,
can't be dehumanizing
I'm not
these.
the human. I'm just like I don't like how they
Hey
sometimes.
man, you can't be. There's sensitive people listening to this right now.
We have how many Spanish viewers do we have on here?
We have 50,000.
50,000.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can't be doing that.
No, I can't. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, but
But yeah, if it's a good movie, but watch at your own discretion because it's kind of weird. It gets really weird.
yeah, there's a religion. They're no longer not a religion, but there's a certain church.
Mm-hmm.
There's like something Baptist church. But they go off the rail of what they take in the Bible. There's like only like 30 or 40 members when I saw this documentary. It's on YouTube, I think.
Yeah.
And they literally basically say they hate black people, they hate gay people, they hate basically any other race that isn't white, and they go up to people and they're like saying like we hate them, and they were no longer a church anymore. But their church, they had like a whole church and everything.
When was this?
I think 2009, 2010. I watched the documentary. It's fucking
What?
insane, but it was fun. I thought it was more funny to me than anything. 'Cause I was like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
Dude, this sounds like something out of the 1800s, 1900s.
No, no, no.
Oh shit.
There was only
2000
like 30 members of that church, but they're no longer a church anymore.
Of course
I
not.
looked it up the other day. I was like, I wonder if there's still a thing right
Hell
now.
no. Hell no.
They're no longer a thing. But it's an interesting documentary
Uh-huh.
just to see like what the fuck are these?
Like, what are they thinking?
Yeah, like what what's going through their brain kind of thing. And then you realize like they're all raised to be like that because they had kids and they were showing the videos of the kids and they were teaching their kids to do
So
that.
it's a pattern, like
Yeah. Because the kids at first they were like, "Hey, can I go hang out with my friend?" And then they were like, "What is he?" And I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
That's what people say. You're not born a racist. You're
yeah,
or
you're,
whatever, or
you're
like
raised
stereotype or racist, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
It's the way you're raised.
Yeah,
It's the way your parents, the values your parents teach you.
yeah. There's like I feel like some of these subjects are very interesting. Like whenever you see like like for example, like that recent movie called Black Klansman. Whenever it was a movie about this black guy that basically acted like he was in the he was in the KKK,
Mm-hmm.
and he would do the voice for the guy. But then whenever he would actually meet up, he would tell his white Jewish friend to go meet up with the actual Klansman.
There's a movie.
Yeah, it's really good.
What's
It's-
it called?
Black Klansman,
Uh-huh.
and it's really funny. Not funny. I mean, there's some funny scenes in there. Like it's bound to have some funny scenes, but it's mainly serious.
Oh wait,
And the main character
I've seen a trailer for this.
and
It was a comedy, wasn't it?
no, it's not a
It's not a comedy.
no,
Wait, I've seen a trailer for something like this.
no, that you're thinking about Jojo Rabbit, and that's the one with like the kids joking. Like they made a comedy of like Hitler back then.
Okay, that might be what I saw a trailer for something like this in the movies like 2 years ago.
No, they have what's his face? The guy that played what's the Star Wars like villain that was recent?
Wait, the
The white dude with the black hair, emo boy. What was his name? Kylo Ren.
Kylo
The
Ren?
guy that played Kylo Ren.
What's his name? I forgot.
I don't know. Whatever his name.
Adam Driver.
Yeah, Adam Driver. He
Yeah.
was like the white Jewish guy in that movie.
Oh, so, I mean, he's a good actor. I'd watch that
Like,
movie.
he's a good actor.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a movie about how a black officer infiltrated the Klansmen and found out that the mayor is an actual Klansman leader.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez,
it's pretty crazy, but
yeah.
it's a good movie.
It's crazy how like all these super fucked up like subjects make up to be like such good movies.
Yeah, because it's interesting.
Yeah, like like World War II movies.
They're always amazing. I heard
Yeah,
that one movie, 1917.
Dude, I watched it a couple weeks ago. It's really good.
Is it? I heard
Yeah.
like some like sceneries of them looked
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, if you watch it with the right TV and the right setup, it's a root. I mean, just the movie alone, like the storyline is pretty good, but like the visuals of it, it makes it like top notch.
Speaking of like tech and everything, did you see the new Xbox and PlayStation review? or like when they're
I
already pre-ordering?
I saw it. I saw it.
What do you think?
I'm probably gonna wait a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait.
Which one are you gonna get?
PlayStation, dude. I've always been a
Which-
PlayStation guy myself.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the opposite
Yeah,
trend.
yeah.
I'm more of an Xbox guy, just because I always grew up with an Xbox.
Yeah, I grew
personally.
up with the PlayStation.
And then, but, um,
500 bucks, dude.
they're both 500, except the
The-
Xbox digital
yeah.
one is like $100 cheaper.
200. That one's 300 bucks.
Yeah,
And the PlayStation one,
it's 400.
the cheaper model,
It's
is
400.
400.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's $100.
Yeah, but for the Xbox it's 200. Cause the
Oh yeah. I
yeah.
see what you mean now. I see what you mean. But I went to go pre-order it like a dumbass the other
You
day.
bought it?
No, I didn't pre-order.
Oh.
I was gonna pre-order it, and then literally before anything, I see the sign on the thing at GameStop, and it says all PS4 pre-orders are completely sold out.
PS5.
Yeah, PS5. I mean, sorry. And the lady was on the phone with the dude. Was like, "Yes, this morning we got a surprise pre-order, and everybody pre-ordered every single." Like they literally like bought out all the pre-orders. Somebody or like everybody did.
How much stock do they have? Are people like actually?
Yeah, people are already going crazy over it.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to wait a little bit because
Then it'll probably go like
it might go cheaper.
or and they might make a new model like they did with the Xbox
Yeah.
One X or the
Yeah,
PS4
yeah.
Pro. But
It's,
the only thing they added was 4K, right?
4K. It's faster processing, so the FPS is like 120 now. It's like all geek stuff, man.
That is
It-
good
it's just
stuff.
game-
Like you don't care at the end
No,
of the day,
all you have to know
unless
is,
you want to play like 4K.
yeah. Games look better. They run better.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna wait, give it some time, see how they perform, because they can malfunction like at the very beginning, like once if they're not tested enough. Because that's what happened back with the PlayStation 3, and it happened to me specifically. I'm just gonna wait for that, and then till more games come out. Because I mean, if I buy it, I'm gonna buy it to play games, obviously. And if there's not good games that I like, then there's no point. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit.
Me on the other hand, bro, I only play like 2 or 3 games on my Xbox. Yeah, I only play like UFC, Call of Duty, and like Red Dead Redemption, and like all those Rockstar games like GTA and stuff like that.
GTA, yeah.
Even though GTA hasn't came out with like a new game in like how long? And they
Came
still
out for the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and now it's coming out back again for the PlayStation 5. So probably like 7, 8 years.
Yep, and they still making bank off of it. You know
Yeah.
why? Because they just keep on adding stuff and saying, "Oh, this is brand new in the game. Come play it."
What's that currency in the game? Shark cards or something? Like that you can buy to get money in game?
I'm trying to think. What is it?
Shark cards. I think that's what they're called.
Was that their like implementation of like Bitcoin?
I guess for the game. In-game currency.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but
Uh,
like all those characters were so unique in that freaking game. Now that I think of it.
literally, you go to the barber, you're bald. You come out, and they cut your hair, and you come out with like an afro or something. In those
Yeah.
video games.
I never understood video game logic.
Video game logic, but it's just for fun, man.
Yeah.
My case, PlayStation, as you mentioned, Call of Duty.
Takes up all your space in your
All,
storage.
literally about 3/4 of my storage goes towards Call of Duty, 250 gigabytes.
Mm-hmm.
The other 50 go towards like FIFA and Fall Guys and stuff like that.
Oh, you've been playing Fall Guys?
Yeah, I've been playing Fall Guys.
Is it really fun?
It gets repetitive. Like the minigames are kind of the same.
Do you play with your cousins or?
Yeah. I play with friends and cousins. It's a fun game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does get repetitive. Like it's the same minigame. It's basically Mario Party,
Uh-huh.
but games are more repetitive because there's
Mm.
like 5 or 10 minigames. I forget them.
I played. Have you been playing Among Us? I play it on my phone with my cousins and all that.
Is
It's the one where y'all are all on a cruise ship and y'all are all doing tasks,
mm-hmm.
but there's an imposter and that guy's killing off all the crewmates.
So
Wait.
is it like Clue or something? Like it's like a
Kind-
mystery.
Yeah, kind of not like a mystery, but it's like once that person kills the person,
Mm-hmm.
the other people that are killed can't talk.
Oh, okay.
So y'all are whoever's the imposter is basically lying, saying, "Oh, he killed him."
Okay. I got you. I was
Like-
thinking you were talking like Friday the 13th, which is like Michael Myers, and then you go
No,
around like killing people. And
No. They all look the same. So you,
Oh,
so
okay.
y'all basically everybody you basically can't trust anybody.
Uh-huh. Those are fun games.
Yeah, but those are hilarious
yeah,
to play.
yeah, exactly. Because they're so unexpected and random, and that's what makes them really fun. You're
Y-
like on your toes the whole time.
Yeah, and you can customize your character. Like right now, my guy has a toilet paper on his head.
Does he?
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what my character looks like. But it's
So,
hilarious.
pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Uh, yeah, that's about it. That's all I've been playing. Mainly just playing Switch.
Yeah.
Smashing.
Yeah, smashing people.
Smashing. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
With your enormous PP.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
So if you like to smash with me, just leave down your gamer tag down below, and I'll smash with you. You know, just have some fun.
Yeah. You leave your comment down below, and I'll put or your your gamer tag down below, and I can probably knock
Set-
the
yeah.
yeah knock
Set something up.
knock the fuck out of you in UFC.
Oh, okay.
Or I can play Call of Duty, and I'll basically die most of the time. And then do one amazing thing every once in a while.
If you want to carry us in Call of Duty, that's fine. Just comment down below. And make it
Yeah.
happen. If you want to be a guest of the podcast, you know we're open to having guests. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Once we get a third mic, we'll.
Oh yeah. I still have to buy my own. By the way, I'm borrowing Francisco's brother Mike. So shout out to him.
Yeah, shout him out.
Yeah. I haven't bought my own. I'm too cheap.
But he'll get one
I'm ge-
eventually.
yeah.
Once he gets one, then we'll have a guest.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah,
have
yeah.
we'll be open to anybody being our guest on our show.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. But yeah, that'll be the end of our podcast. We're glad that y'all came along for the ride for this third episode.
Leave a like,
leave
subscribe,
leave
turn on those notifications.
turn on the motherfucking notifications if you know what I'm saying. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Johan would be glad to smash y'all
I would,
with his
yeah.
enormous pipipona.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the Casual Rejects, episode 3. And we are audio.
There you go. Out. Adios.
Bye-bye.